Welcome back. I'm Caitlin with Wiregrass Daily News, and I'm here with Miss Rachel Kurtz, who is the owner of the Velvet Art Gallery. Good morning, Rachel.
Morning. Good to see you.
Good to see you. Thanks for coming in this morning. Okay, so this morning we're going to be talking about all the things that the Velvet benefits here in the Wiregrass concerning local artists and anything else that y'all benefit. So tell me, who do you benefit?
Okay. Well, we do several things. We're a gallery in Dothan, so we are trying to push artists that maybe don't have a shot to get in other galleries or don't have a shot to build a portfolio, or really have anywhere to get into the art scene, which is hard to do in general. So, for free, we let artists come and join in shows and the First Friday Art Crawl, which is put on by Art in Public Places, which is a nonprofit organization. So they can come set up and the Wiregrass can get to know them as artists and get to know their art and build a clientele as well as a portfolio to push them further in their career.
Yeah. And then them being in a smaller gallery, it then helps them with their portfolio and resume to get into a bigger gallery. So not only does the public know who they are, but owners of bigger galleries might see it and be like, okay, well, I know who this artist is. And sure, come on, you can be a part of this show. Next.
Exactly. It makes them look more legitimate on the art scene instead of just an artist that says they're an artist and brings their stuff off the street. They've been technically shown at a gallery now, so they have that to build and put in their portfolio and get them in the bigger places, like hopefully eventually the High in Atlanta or whatever else.
Yeah, sky's the limit.
Sky's the limit.
You're the door that opens and hopefully pushes the local artists further up the ladder.
Yes.
Nice. I love it. So you are also a member of a local Mardi Gras crew,
Yeah,
right?
I am the captain of Mystics of Luminous. Yeah. And so we're a co-ed crew. We started last year, so this is our second year. I was in a different crew previous, and we branched off and started our own thing. And we benefit House of Ruth this year is our philanthropy, and we are having a ton of stuff go on to help them. So you want me to elaborate on that a little bit?
Go ahead.
Okay, great. So for New Year's Eve, we're having a Masquerade midnight ball. So if there's nothing to do in Dothan, there is now. And we're trying to raise enough money for House of Ruth to get a big old pretty check. The goal is between $5,000 and $10,000. High end is obviously $10,000, which would help a ton of people. And if people don't know about the House of Ruth, they actually benefit women and children that need help around the Wiregrass that have been subjected to domestic violence.
Yeah. So where's that going to be at?
It is actually at Windmill Station, and you can buy a ticket online at Eventbrite. We're going to have a full live band. There's going to be a ton of people coming. There's a ton of businesses that are helping out and also donating to help this event be great for the House of Ruth. The House of Ruth is actually coming to speak. They're sending someone to tell about their organization at the ball and raise awareness for domestic violence victims throughout our area, which is a bigger scene than what I think everybody actually realizes.
Right.
And Dothan's also gotten lumped into the trafficking and stuff like that that's going on with women and children too. So they help out in a multitude of ways for people that need help. They're a really great organization. So we are proud to sponsor them this year and raise as much money as we possibly can.
Yeah. So are there any other organizations that the Velvet collects proceeds for to benefit?
Yes. We actually are joining up another group for the seniors of Dothan. It's the Dothan Misfits. So we're joining up with them for the senior homes to pretty much seniors that do not have family members anymore, or they don't have enough funds to essentially get things they need. Most of it's like toiletry and clothes, and just to have something new and beneficial to them whenever they don't have anybody else anymore. And then we also at the Velvet, and then the whole strip right there with the other businesses, you can donate stuff. You can pick a child for the girls' home in Dothan and the boys' home in Dothan, as well as Louisville. And we get their Christmas taken care of every year for the teens. They were kind of being left out. Everybody wants to do an angel from the angel tree. It's really easy to buy for small kids, but the teenagers.
What about the teenagers?
Yeah. Well, and they're about to be the ones we have to live in the world with. So if you don't show them kindness,
I agree.
They haven't seen it. And so, and some of these kids have really not. And so we actually put on a free paint class for them. They get their own Christmas party, and then each kid is chosen and all their Christmas wish, wish list is bought. And a lot of times it's toiletries and underwear and bras that fit them, or a new shirt. Some of these kids have never had new clothes. They've only had hand-me-downs, and it's beneficial for the kids to know that, hey, there are people out there, you can get help, and you can also one day help somebody else in the same position that you were put in. So life will get better.
Yeah. Wow. So what events do you have at the Velvet that takes in these proceeds?
Going in a couple of different directions. We do the First Friday Art Crawl, which is free to artists of the Wiregrass. You just sign up through Art in Public Places, which again is the nonprofit, and Bell's Gallery assists in putting different artists at different locations for free to get their art out to the public. So we do the first Friday every month. Again, it's free to the public. It's free to the artists. It benefits everybody all around. You just walk around and see what talent the Wiregrass has.
Yeah.
And
it's a lot.
It is a lot.
It's a lot.
It's hidden talent that I don't think everybody knew we actually all had. And we live in the mural city. We should be busting at the seams with art.
Yeah.
At this point, if you have a title like that, we should be oozing in the art community with just beautiful things coming out from local artists. So hopefully that's going to keep growing. It's been growing. And then we also have art shows that the gallery puts on, like we talked about. They are, we have local artists come set up and make a little extra money on the side to help set the shows up and learn how galleries work behind the door, behind closed doors.
Right.
And we have several that the public can enter in as well with their art, which is fun. It gets everybody involved, like we talked about. We have all ages. We've had 5-year-olds all the way up to 85-year-olds. So it's a good thing for the community. And then the just in general drop-off area, if you do want to get involved and help out with the elderly or the teens, that's the location. It's on South Cherokee.
The Velvet is the location on South Cherokee. So I'm trying to think, what's a good landmark to
Country Club.
Country Club. Yeah.
Country
okay.
Club. Yeah.
So you know where the Country Club is. That's Cherokee Avenue, and the Velvet is in the white building right there.
To the right.
To the right. Yeah.
It's a little strip mall. There's 4 spots, and so we're on the end.
Shows, do you pay to get into the art shows?
It's $5 an entry, $5 an art piece, and that goes to help out the local artists that want to learn the back end. It's a way that I can just give them money to help out setting up a show, or figuring out how do you label pieces, or how you orchestrate the pieces together in a show. So when they do go to try to get a job in a gallery, they can say, hey, I have this experience setting up art shows.
Right.
So that money goes to the people that help set up the show, that are just volunteering also.
Right.
But it's just like a little thank you, little nod saying, hey, we appreciate you. So you can put into up to 3 pieces per show. So for 3 art pieces that you can sell and get your name out there, it's $15, and it goes to help out local artists. Also learning the behind the scenes for gallery life.
Yeah. For the art scene, the art life, getting your feet wet in that whole area. How does someone find out information to put a piece in one of these shows?
Yeah, absolutely. We have an Instagram, we have a Facebook page, and you just go to either one. We post the shows on there, and you pretty much just bring the art in. There's a due date for each show. This time it's going to be the Thursday before the first Friday, so I want to say the 6th.
Of November?
Yes, the 6th of November. We have a peanut show coming up in honor of the Peanut Festival.
Right.
We did it last year, and it was actually the show that we had the most participation in. So Dothan does love their peanuts.
Yes, they do.
So everybody, it was really cool that the art differed from everybody painting a regular peanut all the way to one of the people that had never actually been in a gallery. She did the birth of Venus, but coming out of a peanut. And it was a beautiful piece of art. It was like, instead of the ocean, it was a field, and Venus was being birthed out of the peanut. It was. And so
super creative.
And she's, a mom of 3, and you wouldn't ever think that, or she said she didn't think she would have an opportunity to do something like this. And then it came along. So here we are.
Yeah. Most people, you have the idea of an artist chic and really artsy and be this certain image, but an artist can be anybody.
Can be anybody.
Doesn't matter.
No, most of the time, most everyone has some kind of artistic ability. They just don't either they haven't tried the material they will eventually love, because there's a million different materials and techniques and styles that you can do, or they've just never tried. So when they do, then they're like, wow, this is really fun. And a lot of people don't have time to do other things. They have full-time jobs, kids, family life, sporting events, school events, church events. I mean, the list is long. So when they sit down and do something, they're like, this was really great.
Yeah.
And they're thrown into a whole nother world they didn't know existed and they didn't know they'd love. So.
And the Velvet supports and make sure that area is open and available to people who want to see what that life is like, and
absolutely
all that good stuff.
Well, and a lot of people will actually, because all the shows are free. It's open to the public. You just come, have a good Friday, Saturday, Thursday, whenever we're doing the show evening, hang out with friends and walk around and see the local artists. And all of a sudden you have a whole group of people that have come into a world that they eventually are going to love.
And can take them somewhere.
Or bring their kids. You can make it a family night. It's not just a
adult
dinner and a movie kind of situation. It's something different. Yeah. And some of the art is wildly good.
Yeah.
And these people have never touched a paintbrush. And all of a sudden they're like, I didn't even know this was possible.
Yeah.
So that's just a good free fun event.
That's really cool.
Dothan doesn't have enough of, I feel.
Yeah.
They're getting better though.
I think so.
Yeah. With downtown, the Mardi Gras parade is insane.
Right.
That's great and free to the public too. You can come get tons of beads and other random things that we throw out. But
I have a lot of cups at home.
Cups are a popular thing for some reason. And we don't drink, nobody needs 30 cups, but we all like coveting these cups.
Right.
Like we, caught them.
Like I scored last year with about 5 cups. So
yeah.
It's like we don't need any more, but
you're gonna get more this year, just so you know,
Caitlin. I don't know why.
As long as you don't get pelted with a cup, you're okay. That's not the funnest thing. I try to underhand chunk them when I'm on a float.
Yeah. That's funny.
So we will have a new float this year, actually. So that's gonna be cool. And Mardi Gras should be really fun. There's a ton of people doing things for Mardi Gras this year that's going to benefit the community. Most everybody picks up Philanthropy. We actually just had one this past weekend through the Mayhem group, the new group out of Headland, and they were benefiting the food drive.
Okay.
So they raised a ton of money and donated a ton of food to the food drive for local people that need.
I had no idea that. I thought Mardi Gras, the cruise and all, I thought it was just like a fun party, and everyone was just in the groups to have a good time, which I mean they are.
Yeah.
But I didn't know that each group picked a philanthropy or picked a group to support, or an organization to support. And I think that's really awesome.
Yeah, and we switch every year. So if there's somebody out there that is like, hey, we would love to have our organization in the running, we might not even know about it.
Yeah.
So definitely shoot us a message. We have a Facebook page and an Instagram. We'd love to know about more places that need help.
Yeah.
Raising funds, material, supplies.
What's your Instagram and Facebook?
Mystics of Luminous on both. Yeah. There's a private page that's just for the members, and you'll see it's not a lot. And then you'll see the other one that the public gets involved and can talk in. Share your pics, share your experience, and tell us pretty much how much you love Mardi Gras. And so the crews have gotten, I think the parade was almost 7 hours last year.
Oh my gosh.
So when you have over 40 crews, I think there was 70 floats, something like that last year.
Goodness gracious.
And this year they're cutting the limit to, I want to say 40 or 41 or something, because it is a long day.
7 hours.
Yeah, exactly. So the
what
KOK.
New Orleans? I mean,
they're very long
super
parades.
long there.
Yeah, they are very long.
Or Mobile.
I think it's because we shut down our main street mostly. And so the city's like, we still got to run the city. Yeah.
People still have to go places.
Yeah. And so the parade is actually designed to be half daytime, half nighttime. And so all of the floats actually have to have a light element, which is cool.
That's right.
So it looks really cool at night. I will say this family friendly area is the Garden District. If you want to get, an evening out with your hubby and go have some fun downtown with a beverage at, any of the local businesses. Blue Moon's going to be down there this year too. It's going to be their big first Mardi Gras when they open back up, Blue Moon Cafe. So if you want some Cajun food, you got it right there on the corner of where the parade will be. But so downtown is going to be more for
adults,
the older crowd, the adults. So But it's packed on Foster Street. It's what there was talk about it being moved over to St. Andrews this year, but we'll see. They haven't released it, so none of us know even.
Well, when you find out,
I will. I'll keep y'all updated. But yeah, I know that one of the KOK crews, they helped us the special needs baseball teams.
Mm-hmm.
So they go out there with them on the food drive, obviously the House of Ruth that we're doing. I mean, it's just across the board. So it's really cool that many people come together in Dothan to benefit the Wiregrass.
Yeah, that's really awesome. I've had no idea until one of my coworkers, or two of
your coworkers are in my crew. Yeah.
Well, no, 3 actually, because Jen, Dixie, and then Lee. Lee's in
Lee's in
little black dress,
OBD,
or
Order of the Black Dress.
Order of the Black Dress, not little black dress.
Yeah, I know Lee. Oh my god.
And then Jen and Dixie, y'all are all in the same one.
Yeah, they're all in this.
I think it's just so awesome what those crews do for the Wiregrass.
It's really cool. And the floats have gotten just wild,
outrageous.
Yeah, so they're really cool. And if you've ever been to a parade in New Orleans, they are equally as cool as the New Orleans floats. So,
because I know a lot of work goes into those floats.
A lot of blood, sweat, and tears. Yeah.
But no, Rachel, thank you for coming in this morning and letting me know about all of the different organizations that the Velvet Art Gallery, helps out, and your crew, your Mardi Gras crew, what you do for the House of Ruth, and thanks for coming in and letting everybody know about it. And again, tell me, where can someone go to find out information about the art shows that, if they want to be entered into one?
Yeah. The Velvet Art Gallery has a Facebook page and an Instagram page. It's free to contact us. We have the contact number on the page. You can message us on Facebook and on Instagram. I'm pretty easy to get a hold of. And then also for the Mardi Gras Ball, if you want to help support the House of Ruth, on Eventbrite is where you can get your ticket and come have a great time. There's nothing better than having a great time and raising money.
Yeah.
And
you get to dress up.
It is a full formal.
Oh, yeah.
So, and it's a Mardi Gras mask contest. I'm actually giving away a 5-foot painting to the most creative mask that night. So there's a lot of giveaways happening that night. It's a lot of free stuff for the public, or the people that buy a ticket. And it is open to the public. So, but yeah, full formal, full great time. Check us out on Facebook, Instagram for Mystics of Luminous if you want to help out, as well as the Velvet Art Gallery. If you're an artist or you don't want to claim that title, but you absolutely should, then get involved. It's essentially free to come and at least check out the situation and get your name better and furthered in the art community for yourself.
Yeah, love that.
And we want to see it too.
Yeah, for sure. Well, thank you for coming in this morning.
Thank you for having me.